What's going on, Hun Nation? Nidge here, DFX, doing a review over this video that has been brought to my attention because obviously it's blown up because it's got a lot of controversy. I'm only going to play bits and pieces because I do not want to get a copyright strike, and I'm clearly going to make my point as I do so. You guys should definitely watch the original. Actually, I'm going to say watch at your own discretion the full video. It's a pretty raunchy, negative, hatred. It's a racist video from a black rapper. This dude is totally racist. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna just go down it and just say this shit how it is. This is a half-breed's opinion, and you guys can like it or not. I don't care, but we are going to do this bad boy right now. So first off, obviously, okay, first off, dude, you need to learn how to mix because the bass is literally clipping. Like, obviously, whoever mixed this shit doesn't even know how to freaking clip it. Like, that would be like me doing this, like, really, dude? Like, with the bass, like, you can't do that. You gotta have nice sounding bass. So, okay, whatever. And look at this. He's drawing dicks in class. Looks like he's teabagging maybe the teacher. And then he whips out a dildo here and starts, you know, he starts beating him with a dildo. What the hell? What the hell's going on in this video? Like, I watched it the first time and I'm like, what? Now, okay, I see a little bit of controversy and stuff right here. This is obviously the whole Castell thing, and if you guys know the whole Minnesota thing. So obviously, I know some people were pretty pissed off about it. I don't know the whole... Actually, it's been a while, so I shouldn't say I don't know the whole story. I did know it once upon a time, but in a nutshell, there's a lot of controversy of whether the cop or whether Castell pulled his gun out or not. Basically, he said, "Yep, I have a gun." He started pulling it out, and the cop's like, "No, no, 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 stop. That it's a he said, she said," and it sucks that someone's life was lost. How do I feel about that one? That one was probably the closest one I ever would agree with that was wrongfully doing compared to a lot of the other ones. That one and Rodney King, but I digress. So now you got him like all hanging and stuff, and this is not really where it's all bad, or I shouldn't say all bad because obviously that's terrible too. But the biggest problem or the biggest controversy is right here, as we all can see. He's basically, I don't know if he's prepping this kid or what he's trying to do. Sorry, I guess I could make the clip bigger. But as you can tell, he's signaling him. I'm just going to cut the audio off. There's no audio to it. It's just air. And you can see right here, they literally put the thing around this kid's neck. And look at this. Starts raising it. Raising it. And look at this kid's legs. Like, really? And then he just goes, eh. Like, what the fuck are you trying to do? This nigga is crazy, okay? I'm sorry. I hardly ever say the N-word, but I mean, this nigga has lost his damn mind. I'm saying GA, so y'all can fuck off, and I'm a half-breed. So normally I say Nia because I'm not dark enough, but this dude is nuts. His ass is gonna get shot by the police or someone's gonna kill him, man, because this dude is crazy, man. He is just savage on a whole new level. And then at the end, he's kind of pretty much just kind of talking and making some points, you know, on their side of the story. But what I've learned in, at least in America, what works is, and like I said, Martin Luther King would be rolling around in his grave right now. He would have, I would say he would have died for it because he did die for it. He gave his life for you guys to actually have a chance. When I mean you guys, I'm talking like my dad's side of the the brothers and sisters, you know. For I'm focusing right now on Africans, you know. It's like he gave you guys a hell of a chance. Did it smooth out right away? No. But it is so much better now than it's ever has been. And there is some wrong cops. There's no doubt in my mind. To actually think that every cop is good, you're obviously an idiot if you think that. But there were so many of those cases that pretty much it's the cry wolf syndrome. If you keep crying wolf, the problem is then people won't pay attention to you. If you guys want to actually prove a point, focus on the ones with the true credibility. Like, don't just sit there and scream every time some guy robbed a store at gun point blank, then gets shot at a cop. Oh, it's the like you can't fight that one, dude. Like, there's a lot of, you got to pick and choose your battles. I believe BLM was hijacked. I want to say it started off as a good movement and it had good intentions, or at least in theory, and it definitely went sideways pretty quick. So yeah, this is the problem right here that most people have, is basically, like, that is some racist shit, dude. I'm sorry. You can sit there and say, "Oh, well, it's a freedom of speech," or maybe he's basically saying that, "Oh, it's how would you like it, if your race was like this or something." Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you right now, does this still happen in America, like, on a normal basis? Like, obviously, there's probably some sickos down south or something that probably could do this, right, to some poor black person. I get that. But you can't blame the rest of white America for that, because white America is what freed you. Especially me. Like, my ancestors, I'm from the northern hemisphere, okay? We didn't practice slavery. My ancestors didn't. My ancestors died. Some of them died fighting the Civil War to save my dad's side of the family, or your ass for that matter, okay? Like, and also, my grandfather served in World War II to free the Jews. So to sit there and say that, oh, white people, this and that, you really are lumping a race into the fucking shit zone with this message when you're doing it. That's what you're doing. You're not getting your mission accomplished. What you're doing is you're stirring the pot. I don't know if you want a race war. Like, I don't know exactly what you're trying to do with this. Like, so XXXTentacion with the dildo. Yeah, hope you guys. Actually, I'm not even gonna say hope. I'm not even gonna do a fancy outro, whatever. I'm just gonna say it like this, man. This nigga done lost his mind. This is Nidge from DFX, and I'm out.